Hello, everyone. I'm back with one of my new award winners, Cecil. And Cecil is already an entrepreneur, but he got into the DLA program. Cecil, how long has it been? It hasn't been a year. What has it been, like a
No,
few months?
no, it hadn't even been a year. It may have been like maybe 2, 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Anyway, of
been about,
course, he
yep,
won his first contract. Cecil is already an entrepreneur. You own now I know it's a trucking business. Is it a dump truck
dump truck.
service?
Yep, dump truck
You're
business.
in
Yep. And
business.
real estate. And I do real estate
Right,
also.
real estate. That's right. I have a few people that do real estate. You know, James, he does real estate
Didn't know
too.
that.
Yes,
Okay.
you guys are in the mastermind together. So let's talk about Cecil's first win. He knows I have lots of questions for him, but we have work to do. So it's not going to take that long. So, Cecil, how did you choose the product? Because you were looking at a lot of projects, a lot of products, I should say. We did a couple one-on-ones and do you feel like you struggled with that a little bit or no?
You know what? As far as choosing a product, I think just from your course, I'm just one of those people. I like to go strictly. Once I get the information, I go straight through the course. I gotta get it. If I have questions, I'll go through it. But I think for me, I just picked something. I heard you mention a few products
Mhm.
and I just picked one and I started researching, doing some research, and all of a sudden I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just stick with this one product. I don't want to be all over the place. And I picked that particular product. I got the cage code and I just started figuring out what products I can go after from there.
Now, and that's very smart. You have to do it that way. You have to until you get used to the process, you pick the product. You just pick one. And it's funny because you've heard people say this. Well, I mean, how do I pick a product? You've heard people say this. And I say, you do need to do some research, but you just need to pick something that looks interesting. Now, you don't really have anything to connect your DLA to your businesses now. So you
No,
just pick something out the blue, really, just by
I
looking.
did. I did. And the more you start researching DLA, and let me say this, the reason why I wanted to do the DLA because the complications, like with my trucking, I do have my DBE. I am trying to go after government contracts, but I felt like I need to build up some past performance. And I think DLA is like you said, Michelle, it's like a jumping board. You can still get experience. You can do solicitations, but they're not as complicated as
Right.
state and federal. So
Mhm.
that was one of the reasons why I got into DLA, but it wasn't because it connected to my business. But I'm finding out more and more things with DLA, like different manufacturers that I probably could connect with my business and certain things that I buy for my business. So
Mhm. And is it exciting to you because it is another business? I know you love business. It's another business, but it's a different animal.
it, it is. I actually feel like, and they say hindsight is better, but I feel like if I would have learned about government contracts long before, I
Mhm.
probably would have just concentrated. I would have concentrated on this, but this wouldn't been my main thing. But I feel like this is less complicated. And I know writing solicitations, everybody, but this to me, the
Mhm.
DLA in your system and your course, how you put it together, man, it's like I can't wait to continue to see how far this could go for me.
Yeah,
So
you know it's coming, right? I told you
uh,
once that door opens, it's coming. So are you ready?
I am. I
You are
am.